Nathan Zegura here with your post-game recap presented by Vivid Seats. The Browns capped off a perfect preseason, going 3-0 this year with a 19-17 win over the Rams right here. Today, the final tune-up as they get ready for the season opener in a couple of weeks back here at Huntington Bank Field against the Cincinnati Bengals. So we saw some of the starters. Browns starting defense dominant. When they left the field, the Rams had negative net yards passing. Alex Wright, Isaiah McGuire continuing to make big plays. Offensively, Joe Flacco and the starters, they look good as well. After an early 3-and-out, moved the football, got into the end zone. Flacco would find Harold Fannin, split out right, ran a nice little bang 8, and boom, the ball was on him. Touchdown Browns. Flacco would finish 9 of 10 for 71 yards and the touchdown in his time at quarterback. Now, the Browns did suffer an injury with their starters. Ethan Posick, the center, went down. Luke Whippler replaced him. Hopefully we'll have an update and a good one on Posick sooner rather than later. As the game progressed, the Browns went to their twos. Dillon Gabriel was the second quarterback in for the Browns today, and he looked good as well. 12 of 19, 129 yards and a touchdown. He would lead 2 scoring drives, one for a field goal and then another 2-minute drill. Got one last week in Philly, produced a field goal. On this one, he went 9 of 11 throwing the football on the drive, found Gage Larvidan for a touchdown. Also had a beautiful third down conversion to Jamari Thrash on a corner route. Gabriel, quick, decisive, poised in the pocket, operated the offense very well, very rhythmically with some good anticipatory throws. He looked good and cleaned up the mistakes from week 1 as he did not turn the football over. Now, the Browns have a kicking issue going on right now. Have to point it out. Dustin Hopkins made his first extra point, made his first field goal, but missed his second extra point. That would loom large because late in the game, the Rams would score and take a 17-16 lead. Tyler Huntley would come in on a 2-minute drive that featured more penalties than plays, believe it or not, got the Browns down into field goal range, and Andre Schmidt, who was perfect last week in Philadelphia, got a chance for the game winner inside of 40 yards and put it right down the middle to give the Browns that 19-17 victory and cap that perfect preseason. So where do we go from here? I'll tell you what, there are some young guys that certainly deserve to be on this team. We saw it again today. Aiden Huntington, a one-man wrecking crew, number 66. We saw him on offense. We saw him on special teams. We saw him in the backfield, hitting the quarterback, getting sacks, disruptive, incredible performance by that young man. Gage Larvidan, he scored again for the second time this preseason. Easton Mascarenas-Arnold, the linebacker, one of the last healthy linebackers standing all over the field again. So young guys making things hard for general manager Andrew Berry, who said during the television broadcast today he has absolutely no problem with the Browns keeping all 4 quarterbacks. He sees that as an opportunity. So tough roster decisions are ahead. The Browns have to cut down to 53 by Tuesday at 4 p.m. We'll have full coverage for you on that at clevelandbrowns.com, of course, the Browns mobile app, and on Cleveland Browns Daily. So be on the lookout for that. All eyes now to the regular season. Good final tune-up. Hopefully we get good news on Ethan Posick. Browns need to identify who that slot corner is going to be, solve the kicking issue, and then it is full speed ahead, the Browns and the Bengals in the 2025 season opener. Now, you want to see the Browns in style all season long. I'm talking not just style. I'm talking VIP style. Well, you just have to go to vividseats.com/Browns. They've got premium terrace experiences. They've got VIP lounge experiences for you. Now, sold out already. You guys are fired up. It worked last week, so now get in. Don't let that get away from you. When you want to get one of those home games, you circle it on the calendar. You go to vivid.com/Browns, and you say, give me that VIP experience, baby. This has been your post-game recap presented by Vivid Seats.